Hey everyone, so glad you could join me today. So let's start out and we are going to sing our Good Day song and we're going to try to put our American Sign Language with it. Let's see if Miss Aleina can do it without messing up too bad, okay? Here we go. Good day to you, good day to you, good day, good day, good day to you. Okay, I didn't do too bad. Practice makes perfect, right? So I guess Miss Aleina just needs to keep practicing. But you guys did excellent. Good job. Yay. All right, so I have got a wonderful story to read today that I really think is so cute and so sweet. I had never read it until just now. And I really like it a lot and I wanted to share it with you. It is called Scaredy Bear. Okay, Scaredy Bear, and the man that wrote it is called Steve Smallman, and it's illustrated by Carolyn Pedler. And so both the story and the pictures are so great. So let's get ready and we're going to read it. Oh, let me ask you something. Have you guys ever been scared before? I know I have. I've been scared lots of times in my life. And this is a story about a bear that is sometimes scared. Okay, and it's about this little mouse too that is actually quite brave. So let's find out what is happening. Let me get a little closer here. Okay. Scaredy Bear. Little Bob was the bravest of bunnies. He loved exploring, but he didn't like going to bed. "Why can't I go out and play?" he pleaded. "Because," said his mom, "in the deep, dark forest, there's nothing as scary as the terrible creature they call the Big Hairy. He has huge, scary teeth and long, scary claws, and it sounds just like thunder when he stomps his big paws." "Oh," gasped little Bob, jumping into bed, where he stayed until his mom was asleep. Then he crept out of bed, grabbed an extra pointy carrot, and set out to find the Big Hairy. The forest felt strange and spooky in the moonlight. "Maybe I should look for the Big Hairy another day," little Bob whispered to himself. Then he saw a shadow that looked exactly like... What is that, guys? Can you tell what that is? What's this in the tree? That's right, it's an owl. Quick as a flash, little Bob ran this way and that. He dodged and swerved and climbed and leaped, and just in time he dove under a great big bush. But it wasn't a bush. What do you think that is? Let's find out. It was a bear. "Eek!" squeaked the bear. "You scared me." "I'm sorry," said little Bob. "I'm hunting for the Big Hairy. In all of the forest there's nothing as scary as the terrible creature they call the Big Hairy." "He sounds awful," gasped the bear, who didn't want to be alone if there was a monster around. "Can I come with you?" he asked. "Okay," nodded the bunny. "My name's Little Bob. What's yours?" "I don't know," said the bear. "Well, what do your friends call you?" asked little Bob. "I don't have any friends," said the bear. "Oh," said little Bob. "Well, I'll be your friend if you want, and I will call you Big Bob." Big Bob was very excited to have a friend. "What do friends do?" he asked. "Oh, this and that," little Bob said with a shrug. So that's what they did, until Big Bob's tummy started to rumble. "Little Bob," he said, "do friends share their carrots?" "Yes," said little Bob, "but not this carrot. I'm going to stick this carrot right up the Big Hairy's nose." "Gosh," gulped Big Bob. "How can you be so brave when you are so small?" "Because," little Bob whispered, "I'm big on the inside." Oh, I must be tiny on the inside, sighed Big Bob. I'm sure there's a big bear in there somewhere, said Little Bob, looking in Big Bob's ear. You just need to let him out. Then Little Bob's tummy rumbled too. I'll get us some food, smiled Big Bob, ambling off. Well, it wasn't long before Little Bob heard a noise behind him. Oh, guys, look, what is this? You know what that is? That's right, it's a fox. And what do fox like to eat? They like to eat little mice. Oh, that was quick, he chuckled, but it wasn't his friend. It was a fox. The fox leaped toward Little Bob and was about to gobble him up when... Roar! Out of the bushes came an enormous hairy creature. It was huge. It had scary teeth and long, scary claws, and it made the ground shake when it stomped its big paws. The fox was so scared that he raced off into the trees. Oh, it's the Big Hairy! Squealed Little Bob, shaking as he held up his extra pointy carrot. Then the Big Hairy stopped roaring, gave a worried smile, and said, Are you all right, Little Bob? Who is the Big Hairy? Big Bob, it's you! Cried Little Bob in surprise. You're the Big Hairy. I can't be, said Big Bob. I'm just a scaredy bear. It's the big bear inside you, beamed Little Bob. You let it out. Oh no, gasped Big Bob. Does that mean you're going to stick your carrot up my nose? Little Bob looked up at his friend's worried face and started to giggle. Then he started to laugh. Soon Big Bob was laughing too. And when they were all laughed out, they shared the extra pointy carrot for dinner. What should we do now, Big Bob? Yawned Little Bob. I think it's time for you to go home, said Big Bob. But can we still be friends tomorrow? Of course, said Little Bob. We can be friends forever. Big Bob smiled, and the two friends wandered off, chatting about this and that, all the way home to bed. And that is the end of our story. Oh, I love that story. I think that was wonderful. I didn't know that Big Bob was going to turn out to be the Big Hairy, did you? And I thought it was so funny because Big Bob was afraid that Little Bob was going to stick that pointy carrot right up his nose. And that wouldn't have felt very good, but that's not what happened, is it? It ended up that they shared that carrot. So, all right, guys, we are going to sing a song, okay? And I'm pretty sure you know this song. So this guy right here, this is Old MacDonald, okay? See, Old MacDonald. He's got his bib overalls on and he's got his straw hat. And let's see what kind of animals he's got. Here we go. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a dog, E-I-E-I-O. With a ruff, ruff here and a ruff, ruff there. Here, ruff, there, ruff, everywhere, ruff, ruff. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O. With an oink oink here and an oink oink there. Here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a sheep, E-I-E-I-O. With a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there. Here a ba, there a ba, everywhere a ba-ba. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O. With a quack quack here and a quack quack there. Here quack, there quack, everywhere quack quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a chick, E-I-E-I-O. With a peep peep here and a peep peep there. Here a peep and there a peep and everywhere a peep peep. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Good job. All right. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I hope I'll see you next week. Okay? Bye-bye.